Dr. Ann, what is the Reteach program?
The Reteach program is a program that allows us to go back in and determine which students have not mastered an individual skill that we're particularly concentrating on, and we develop lesson plans as faculty, and then we'll be reteaching the students that particular standard. And so hopefully this will allow all of our students to gain mastery of essential skills that allow them to succeed in the future.
What is the enrichment part of the program?
So they're basically looking at and seeing how students are in specific standards. So for example, like the first Algebra 2 standard is solving linear equations, and we've already done like a pre-assessment on it. And so if students have tested well in that area, they go to the enrichment, which is not as intensive and kind of like to try to add on to their already existing understanding. And it should hopefully be a little bit more fun probably too.
How will the program help students?
It's going to give them a chance to learn what they're not getting in different ways. And sometimes it might just be somebody showing it to them in a different way, or even the person, you know, if there's somebody else teaching it, sometimes it takes that to really spark in your head, oh, now I get it, if it was taught in a different way. So I think it's just important instruction that we just keep doing that to try to find avenues if kids aren't getting it, to keep working on it until they do get it, you know. And if we don't do that, then students just keep falling further and further behind if nobody takes the time to stop and say, let's try to get you to learn this, you know.
Why is the Reteach program important?
It's really important because if students aren't mastering the essential standards, they aren't learning. They aren't learning what we're supposed to be teaching them. And so it's so critical for us to demonstrate to the community outside and to prepare our students, right, that with the skills that they need to succeed in both college, career tech, and the rest of their lives. And so that's really what we're trying to focus on and why it's so critical that we do so.
Do you think the students will benefit from the program?
Yeah, I think we need to do something, you know. It might not be perfect to begin with because it's a new program, but the teachers are really working hard to try to design a program that the students will enjoy and that we try to get those standards mastered. And so with anything with a new program, you know, it's trying to try out what works and what doesn't. But I think it's a good attempt at trying to do something about catching students up and the scores, you know, going low, that we're going to try to help students any way we can to try to get them to get the material.